Wait, aren't the baby blues supposed to go away after a week? Then why do I still feel like I'm failing at everything? So many moms think postpartum depression is just crying spells or sadness. But what if I told you the real signs are much sneakier and far more dangerous to ignore? And what if trying to be a supermom is actually the reason you're spiraling faster? This video is not just another pep talk. You're about to uncover the real reasons behind the emotional roller coaster and the clever, science-backed strategies to finally take your sanity and peace back. Number 1, identify the warning signs early. Here's what no one tells you. Postpartum depression doesn't always show up with obvious signs. Many new moms brush off early symptoms, brushed aside as baby blues. But ignoring the signs can delay recovery and even harm your baby's emotional development. Real talk. Unchecked postpartum depression is linked to delayed infant language skills, poor emotional bonding, and increased risks of behavioral issues later in life. It's not just in your head, it's your brain, hormones, and body crying out for help. Solution. The first step to healing is recognition. Here's a checklist of subtle signs. You feel like you're just going through the motions. Diaper, feed, repeat. You dread the day, even when the baby is calm. You feel irritable at your partner, your baby, or yourself, sometimes all at once. You find yourself thinking, I made a mistake. You're exhausted but can't sleep even when the baby does. You feel guilt, shame, or like you're failing despite doing everything right. Number 2, the supermom trap. Why asking for help saves you and baby. Many new moms fall into the I have to do it all myself trap. You're feeding every 2 hours, changing diapers non-stop, doing laundry, and somehow still expected to smile when visitors arrive. The result? You're exhausted, emotionally empty, and silently suffering. And when moms break down, so does the support system around the baby. Studies show untreated postpartum depression can affect babies' emotional bonding, feeding patterns, and even early cognitive development. Solution. Asking for help isn't weakness, it's recovery. Here's how to do it strategically. Create a help list before birth. Write down names of people who could assist, whether it's a friend bringing meals or your partner handling diaper duty for one night shift. Post this list on the fridge. It makes asking easier when you're too tired to think. Delegate daily tasks. Using visual aids, use a simple dry erase board with checklists. Sterilize bottles, laundry, baby bath. If someone visits and asks, "Can I help?" point to the board. It helps without needing to explain. Use a smart home device. Voice assistants can remind you when it's time to take meds, pump, or nap. It reduces mental load and keeps your schedule running. Postpartum support pillow and seat cushions. Sitting for long hours, especially after a vaginal delivery, can worsen both physical and emotional discomfort. Cushions designed for postpartum recovery offer pain relief during feeding or resting time, reducing one source of daily stress. Number 3, the silent sleep crisis. Baby isn't the only one losing sleep. Newborns sleep in short bursts, which means your sleep is interrupted constantly. But this isn't just about being tired. Postpartum sleep deprivation is directly linked to depression, anxiety, and delayed physical healing. In fact, moms sleeping less than 4 hours straight in the first weeks are 3 times more likely to develop clinical postpartum depression. Solution: you need sleep, not in pieces, but in protected, recovery-promoting blocks. Here's how to achieve that, even if baby's on a wild schedule. Implement split-shift sleeping. Let your partner or a trusted person take a full 4-hour shift while you sleep in a separate, quiet room. Use earplugs and a sleep mask to truly disconnect. Use white noise and night lighting strategically. White noise helps both you and baby fall asleep faster. Soft red or amber nursery lights allow feeding without waking your full nervous system. Try a feeding station cart setup. A 3-tier cart with nighttime bottles, snacks, diapers, nursing pads, and wipes within arm's reach keeps things easy and cuts stress during midnight wake-ups. Hydration equals sleep support. Many moms don't know that dehydration affects melatonin production. Keep a large reusable water bottle with time markers by your bed or glider to stay hydrated, especially if you're nursing. Number 4, hormones in chaos. Stabilize mood naturally. Right after birth, your hormone levels crash. Estrogen and progesterone drop drastically, while oxytocin and cortisol fluctuate wildly. This chemical roller coaster leads to crying spells, rage, numbness, and guilt. You're not broken. You're biochemically out of balance. Left unchecked, these hormonal shifts increase the risk of long-term postpartum depression. Solution: help your body stabilize hormones with supportive habits and gentle tools. Get sunlight every morning. Morning light boosts serotonin and helps reset your circadian rhythm. Aim for 10 to 20 minutes of sun within 1 hour of waking, even if you just sit near a window with baby. Eat balanced, easy-to-digest meals. Focus on warm, nutrient-rich foods with good fats, protein, and fiber. Avoid sugar spikes. They worsen mood dips. Try slow cooker soups or meal prep bowls that support postpartum digestion. Incorporate gentle movement. Walking with a stroller for just 15 to 20 minutes per day increases endorphins and lowers cortisol. It also helps with pelvic healing and reduces anxiety. Herbal mood support teas. Certain teas with calming herbs, like chamomile, lemon balm, or rooibos, can promote relaxation and mood regulation. Always consult your provider first. Number 5, isolation equals depression. You weren't meant to mother alone. New moms often feel emotionally isolated, especially in today's digital world. Even if you're surrounded by people, you may feel invisible. This loneliness increases the risk of postpartum anxiety, self-doubt, and deep sadness. When there's no outlet to express frustration or fear, stress builds up and turns inward. Solution: connection isn't optional, it's medicine. Here's how to build emotional connection and reduce isolation without leaving home. Join a virtual support circle. Many apps and local hospitals now offer Zoom-based new mom groups led by licensed therapists or doulas. Being seen and heard by other struggling moms helps you feel less alone. Create a check-in agreement with a friend. Choose one trusted friend or sibling and ask them to check on you every 2 to 3 days. A simple, "How are you really doing?" can be life-changing. Voice notes. Over texting. Sometimes typing feels exhausting. Use your phone to send short audio messages to friends. It creates more warmth and reduces communication fatigue. Positive affirmation cards. Place 3 to 4 uplifting, realistic quote cards around the house. Seeing "you're doing better than you think" by the nursing chair matters more than you know. Number 6, you can't pour from an empty cup. Create micro self-care moments. Postpartum self-care is often dismissed as unrealistic or selfish. But without filling your own emotional and physical cup, resentment, fatigue, and depression slowly take over. Moms who never prioritize themselves show faster emotional burnout, and their babies sense it. Solution: instead of waiting for long spa days, build micro self-care moments into your daily rhythm. Create a mom recharge basket. Fill a small bin with things that bring you joy: lip balm, essential oils, calming mist, a favorite snack, or a journal. Keep it next to the feeding chair. Practice 60-second grounding rituals. When baby naps, take 1 minute to breathe deeply, stretch, sip tea, or look out the window. 1 grounded minute recenters your entire system. Use aromatherapy to trigger calm. Scents like lavender, neroli, or citrus can reduce cortisol. Keep a roller or diffuser nearby for quick resets during meltdowns or messy diaper blowouts. Designate mom time zones. Label a specific time daily, like 15 minutes during baby's second nap, as non-negotiable mom care time. Even if it's just sitting in silence, protect it fiercely.